Happy hump day, sexies. Man, powerful video today. Just letting you know. You know, we've talked about all these things in our lives, you know, stress and everything that brings us back down to that level that we don't want to be on. And inevitably it all brings us down to the level that we all wish we'd never be a part of. We call it the struggle. Today's topic. There are thousands of different ways that the struggle becomes oh so real. We know all too well out here. April 19th, 1995. There was a struggle between a group of men who decided to take it elsewhere. On this day, within just a minute, at the ding of 9:02, they took that struggle to 168 different families. Men, women, and children. You know, I try to remind us each and every day to make those memories and keep that treasure, because you never know. The struggle can get to us at any time. This is why I encourage us to put these keys out there in our lives, put this kindness out there, put this courage and strength into the people around us, because those are the things that we need at times. Sometimes it's hard to do it alone, but you got to have the right keys in your life to be able to make it. You know, there's a lot of people that still come out here and pay their respects on a daily basis, because the struggle for them will never end. Just like some of us. And it's become all too real. You know, people are going out and doing things and making others struggle because whatever it is that they've been through has gotten to them. And you've reached a dangerous level. You cannot let the stress get to you guys. You cannot let the littlest things overtake any and everything in your life. Because when your struggles become too real and you can't take it anymore, you outsource it. Nobody else deserves to struggle because you are. This isn't the reason for this. This is not how it should be. This is why we have good friends and good people within our lives, to try to change that. Because in just a minute's time, that quickly, it can all change. It's the serenity pool down here for those who come to seek strength, to remember what they have lost, to continue their struggle. We've earned courage from others around us, and we still try to stand tall. You know, I was here on ground zero whenever it went off. I say that. I wasn't here. I was here in the aftermath. But, you know, 1 gallon of gasoline is equal to 10 sticks of dynamite. And they had a full box truck that changed 168 lives forever. All because of the struggle. Don't let it get to you, ladies and gentlemen. Turn to the people around you. This is why I stress these kind words. This is why I try to put out kindness everywhere I go. You know, to the people that you don't see it as worthy, to those who are smaller or bigger or handicapped or anything to that effect, then you got to acknowledge these people. You got to say hi. You got to tell them they're beautiful. You got to stand tall and be right in life, because you never know the struggles that some people face. Down here on the bottom, below ground zero, man, it's tough. Too many of us live down here because of the outside. And man, it's not easy, by no means. This tree up here behind me is the only thing that survived this at this point. And it still shines bright today, reminding us of the glimmer of hope that we have. This is why I stress to put in these keys around you, because one day you may need to reach for some of that hope, because you've done lost everything of yours. You've given it to too many other people and you have none left. Man, struggles become all too real at some points because of the stress, because of whatever it is that may get to us that we can't let get to us. You know, I'm not going to get into it, but all these chairs represent a person that was lost. And you can't see it right here, but there's baby chairs out there. Man, don't let your struggles consume you, because when you do, everything can take a turn for the worst. And then you outsource it. A good friend of mine said last night, you know, you gotta learn to leave it at the door. Be it leaving work, be it coming into your comfort zone. Don't take it in with you. Don't take it out on the others. Don't bring them down. You need them. You got to stop lashing out at each other, because the end result is a struggle that could change someone else's life forever. Some of us may have already looked down the barrel of a 45. It's a tough sight. But God, guys, you got to put these keys elsewhere, into other people. You got to find the courage to help others, to stand up and do what's right. Be right to other people. I don't care what they look like. I don't care what they got to say. Doesn't mean you have to help them through their struggle. But a kind word goes a long way in preventing someone's struggle from reaching others. Man, y'all stay up and y'all stay beautiful. I love you guys. Sorry about this message, but truth needs to be told. The struggle is the bottom. Once the stress and everything else gets to us and the whole world around us collapse, we've reached the struggle. And that's the truth. Help each other. Be human. Remember what it's like. Because we all need strength and courage. And it comes from the most amazing of sources. Especially from the people around you. That's why I say, you got to do it right. You got to do it big. Because if you don't, ain't gonna be nobody there for you when you need someone. But y'all stay up and y'all stay beautiful. I'll see y'all around.